Alright, hey there everybody, welcome to the 4th day of Allies previews. I need to fix the title. JNails is going to be, I think, hopping in voice chat in a second. But anyway, we're going to play some more games. I think today Hey there. Maybe. I may have my Discord settings messed up because I can't hear you.
Out now.
Yeah, now I can.
I plugged in an external mic.
Okay.
So I guess it was on my end.
Yeah. Yep. Coming through clear now, so that's great. Alright, so one of the new cards from today's preview, or new things from today's preview, is the Ally Order of Masons, which lets you basically force things to miss a shovel, but you get to do 2 of them per favor, so for however many, I don't know, every favor you can keep 2 estates out of the shuffle. Another new thing from today's merchant camp, which is just a village, a non-drawing village that you can top deck every turn if you want to make sure to start with some actions. And it looks like a reasonable board for it because we've got Watchtower. So and then the other things, stuff we've seen before. I tried to be clever and discarded coppers, but I still managed to not find any of the estates in this hand.
There we go. So with swap, you can unempty piles on your opponent's paddocks. But then I guess they can empty them right back by swapping another card into whatever you put back.
Yeah, I guess that would be pretty funny. I haven't seen too much like anti-piling with swap. That seems it'd be funny, but it's probably hard to have it work out in your favor.
I think swap is my favorite so far.
Yeah, I think for me too, it definitely is. It's just one of those, it's letting you do a lot of stuff, and it's it's a cantrip, so it's not gonna, there's not a lot of feels bad with it, and a lot of kind of creative things that it opens up. And of course with horses, it's just nutty.
I can't get prints off it though, right? Yeah, it's up to 5. What a shame. Oh, but you can print the horse now.
Guess I did that in the wrong order. I can trash my own watchtower there.
You could just top deck a new watchtower every single turn and then swap them back out when you're done with them.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that actually is true, though. Holding multiple isn't so bad as long as you are guaranteeing getting the one, or the one or two that you actually need to play.
Time for my expensive bubble.
Yeah. Mm.
A lot of swaps you got.
Feels like you can get use out of them here.
I agree.
I mean, nothing else, they're probably worth 3 points, or can be.
Oh, I was playing that. Oopsie.
This is a lot of stuff. Well, I don't remember what I have left.
Talking about Prince.
Well, I guess I should probably get a favor. I don't think I'm.
Well, good herd.
To go herd to watchtower to goat herd.
Yeah, good herd. I enjoy this card. I think this one's a GG.
Yeah, I'm sure I have some sort of guaranteed pile out just because the watchtower is making it all clean.
And if you somehow missed, I was also staring at a dead hand.
Yeah.
Sometimes the in-game screen takes forever to load for me.
I get that sometimes too. There are still like a few like just like performance kind of things with the new stuff that
well, not a whole lot of opening options here.
So the other new thing we have from today is Highwayman, which is a duration smithy thing that is unique in that you get it back each turn, so you don't have to wait for the alternate, the normal duration thing of every other turn doesn't apply here. It gets discarded right away at the start of the next turn, so you can play it again that same turn. So that's our new one here. The rest from previous
This is not its best kingdom ever, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you're probably using your terminal for alter more. I mean, if the paddocks get to village, then maybe you have a... Then maybe you get one, but probably hard to spend the terminal on it. This is such a sad sub 5 board.
I'm sure.
And I missed it.
Better than nothing.
Yeah.
I don't want anything.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I mean, I was fine with second copies of those things, but it's still like super sad relative to spices plus another 5 or whatever.
Wait a second. Did Secret Cave's interface change?
I don't know, none I'm aware of, but
Well, next time you play it, pay attention. I don't think it used to discard by default. I think it used to you had to opt into discarding rather than opt out. Give me for a loop there for a
I've
second.
played some games with it on the new UI, so I'm not. I didn't notice anything. I mean, I played one this morning in my league match, and it didn't jar me in any way. So
maybe I clicked something I shouldn't have there. I'll look at it next time I draw it.
I mean, if they have coppers, it kind of works like that, eccentric. But and then they're.
I would say it's probably on balance a little stronger.
Yeah.
Than the negative one.
I mean, it's pretty rare to have like. It's pretty rare to be like playing no treasures. So I think it usually at least is costing you a coin.
There's also times where I found I wanted to I'd otherwise just discard a copper that I had in my deck, and I'm like, oh, I got to keep that around because otherwise it's going to eat my supplies or silver or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe if I wonder if that's something to do with pre-moves. Yeah, something is up here because it is prompting me to discard, even though I didn't click discard. I I think it's I don't know. I'm confused.
I think when you play Secret Cave, it just offers a discard.
Wait, so historically, has that always been the case? Like, if I set a stack of secret caves, I'd have to say don't discard every single time. Maybe
I think so.
I guess I'm scheme enough.
I mean, I think so. And I'm not, you know, I wouldn't like put money on it just because I don't know if I was ever paying good enough attention to it. But no, all of this nice stuff, and it's still hiding.
Oh no, that's not nice. Can I get an activation here? Well, The answer is no. You don't enjoy those arguments, DC? I think that's right up your alley.
I read the things and usually I just don't think either. If there are people arguing, I usually think neither one is saying anything sensible.
Some hot topics. Whether you play sorcerer and your opponent only has 5 cards in their entire deck and so reveals nothing, do they get a curse or do they not get a curse?
Yeah. I'd have to. I'd have to read
that was the one.
I'd have to read the text.
Yeah.
Now we're getting
They
into
were getting into set theory, all sorts of stuff.
Oh yeah. That's not, you can't. The set theorists always come out. Now we're just getting to the we just have too many copies of everything to actually activate. This is the worst. That's the worst Magic Lamp failure. It's just I played 3 labs and only got to 5 uniques.
I just need to draw a unique here. Actually, altar wouldn't work. I need to draw. That's not a unique. Uh-oh. There's still a chance. I think this does it. Wait, shoot. This does not work. Wait. No, this doesn't work.
You had too many too? I thought for sure you were in there. Now I'm holding 5 uniques in hand and one's a skirmisher, and so do I play it? I've got the 4 treasures and I have Secret Cave. Never mind. I did draw a Secret Cave off that, which is kind of funny because now I can't play it, but I can't really be complaining. We probably get to a point where someone has a highwayman. Maybe not. Maybe it just piles. I probably should have attacked you.
That would be mean.
That's true. We wouldn't want to have that.
Oh, it's non-terminal. And almost a village. I guess we could get to Highwayman territory.
How bad is Alliance?
Uh, seems great to me. Try clicking it.
How bad is Alliance?
Oh, you look at the 100, right? The victory cards might not be so bad with a bunch of hunters.
Yeah, you could survive with hunters, so it's still a little.
I'm feeling it. This turn's the turn.
You're already up to 0.
Back to 1. All right, there we go. We are getting places.
Can you afford to attack me? Is the question.
I can afford to, but I can't.
Right. Yeah, and the. Oh, you didn't even play one. I see.
Right. Yeah.
I was just thinking from a 3-pile perspective.
Oh yeah. Well, I should take a vineyard. I think that's a given. Maybe more spices. I don't know. Maybe hunter. That's bad.
I did not even know that was gonna do that.
It's a pro hunter right there.
Hmm.
You were 1 game short.
Yeah, I'm like,
At the end of the day.
I'm gonna do one just for the just for the joy of it. I mean, Seer can draw 2 of those cards, so 2 of them shouldn't really count against me. And, well, the rest.
Yeah. When your hunter should have been a seer and the seer should have been a hunter. Oh. No. We might get to Highwayman territory. Hmm. Oh, shoot. That was a bad idea, wasn't it? That pile is way too low for me to confirm that. Okay, well, I think I'm just losing this one. Uh,
I mean, I think it was Bridge Troll, but I mean, I was there, DZ. You know, I played with Highwayman before it was Bridge Troll. Oh, yeah, okay.
no.
I've just been swapping order.
It is easier to do now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Attack is nice and clearly labeled now.
I don't think I even saw that ever. Does it do any?
Really,
I wonder what things get key. I guess if they're not colors, they get pointed out.
not all of them, because travelers don't say it. But I think that's most of them.
Maybe just an oversight. Maybe it should say it.
This looks a tad 3-pile-y to my eye.
Mm-hmm. You took the peaceful route.
Why can't we just get along? There's no need for that. Farmer's market.
I don't know. It was just going to be double skirmisher, but then I decided I would try to buy into other thing, which was actually a mistake. I gave me too many stop cards.
Skirmisher attack is so temporary. You get something more permanent, like Raider.
Yeah. The fifth stop card is kind of bad, but not the worst thing because I will at least have one of the buys if it happens.
Do you mean the order of the piles, eccentric? If you right click the townsfolk, it shows you what cards are in the pile and in what order. You'll see like a top and a bottom.
I don't know if that person is in The Voice.
Oh. Who is this mystery person? Is that not a Discord person?
I don't see. I mean, it could be any of these names, I guess. Well, not any of them. Some of them I think I know what they are, but
The stack of markets brings me back to my base days. And the chapel. Well, yeah, stack of villages is much stronger, but we don't have village in this kingdom. Woo, drawing the deck. Oh, I can get in on this town folk action. How many of these can I buy? Why didn't I get a blacksmith earlier? That's pretty well versus discard attacks. Kind of forgot about that one.
I didn't think about it either.
There were cantrips to be clicked. Well, you could add a workers' village and then it would be fine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, or a merchant camp even. That'd be a fancy little interaction there.
Yeah, now I don't have to buy skirmishers anymore. Now you have blacksmiths. I don't. Well, you don't have village, do you?
I got a bunch of villages.
So many.
I got tons.
Beyond count. This I probably should like count this, but that's a lot of work. I'm a little afraid of you piling out something. I guess I could score. Oh yeah, I moved the
math talk tonight.
I moved the. So like if you ferry over, then how many buys did you have? You had a lot.
I've got a market or two.
But you do now have. Well, you just have to cantrip though, I guess.
I don't know if there's any strategy to it, but I bought a lot of cantrips last turn. All right, we're gonna get a bunch of elders. That's like a village. Oh, I've only got 8 money in my whole deck. How'd that happen?
I guess you'd have to play something as play one of those town criers as a silver. Probably didn't
If I
need
had
to.
a
I didn't.
village,
It
I
turns
would
out I
have
did
done
not need.
so.
It turns out I did not need to buy that duchy though. That's for sure.
No, you did not.
I did not really. You bought so many cards last turn. I guess I kind of thought they would, you know, but I guess half of them were free. So
When you put the fairy token on the pile with 16 cards in it,
yeah,
not that much of a pile out.
I can't find my workers' village. It went down here. What did you get? 2 elders. That's pretty exciting.
All right. Now I can do fun things with elders. I need the draw actually. Just more money.
Just ferry the estates.
Oh, I should do that. Hmm. I believe it was rather low. This doesn't cause a dud.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
merchant. It's a lot of merchant games. It's not a small number.
It felt on theme with my market and farmers market centered deck.
I wonder if I should take the. Well, I guess I can do it at the end. Oh, the drawn till 6 is better. Thank goodness for that. Duchy. Oh, I guess it's just low enough, isn't it? Is this all Millers?
I suppose so, because if you right click it, it doesn't show anything anymore. Or Miller, the unwanted.
I keep having to buy skirmisher attacks on 3 piles. It's like it feels like the most BM move in like all of Dominion. Like I don't want you to have to discard when I've. It's just like the unavoidable play militia because you need the money or something.
5-2 feels like it should be good here.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if on 2-5 you would open innovation.
I'd be kind of afraid to. I mean, you go into the. I guess because there's gear, it makes it pretty good still.
2 of these 5s look really good.
So I probably. I'm not actually sure though if it's better than getting a gear. Or 2 gears or something like that.
Oh, I have full control over the rotation of the townsfolk pile.
Uh-oh.
What to do with this?
The ones where like the second one is probably the best card, that's like
Yeah.
or like this one, like, oh no, if you rotate to blacksmiths, I'm so sad, you know, it's like
I think this rotation decision is going to lead to a lot of analysis paralysis, a lot of games. Just like, do I marginally benefit from having the miller be on top instead of the blacksmith?
right. I mean, like herb gather, sometimes you're just like, oh, I have plus buy and you don't, and you're not gonna want to. It's like impossible to dig through that pile, right? Because that you have to get 30 acolytes and then.
Or with student, I remember playing one where I bought the student and then rotated away when it was the only trasher.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of trash,
At least conjure is like pretty good. Oh no, my coppers are all abandoned.
it was versus Tracer, yeah. Stop from hitting 6.
Mm.
High open stacks with cut purse. Surely, right? Why wouldn't it?
Like my pattern recognition for the weird looking treasures is like that it's not the same card, and like I'm not like I don't want to modify that because it's not a copper. It's some other beast that you don't just trash willy nilly. Now I'll never have to see it again, hopefully.
Oh, we're getting all the way back around to Highwayman. It's good times. I didn't even get to use the silver gain.
Oh yeah, that's nice here.
Oh, and the copper and the silver look the same. That's confusing. To rotate or not to oh, no.
Don't make the wrong choice.
Rotate.
That wouldn't be any good at all.
Is there any plus buy in this kingdom? I guess I should notice that. Wait.
No, it's just the
buy.
modify
Yeah.
either rogue or town
Yeah.
crier thing.
Oh, I haven't played my Highwayman this turn. That's a bummer. Alrighty. Dud. Yep. Oh, I didn't even think about it. I can innovate that. Yeah.
Now I really am jealous of the town. I really am jealous of the town crier, though. Unfortunately,
I have all the power.
I'm gonna be
I think
forced to get a
here
rogue.
is just Well, but say, don't you want a rogue or two anyway?
Yeah,
'Cause
probably. I just
we're
wish I had a
probably
town crier in my deck already. Mostly.
playing gold loop de loop is the end goal.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we may not pile out here. This looks kind of hard.
I honestly, one of the things I like most about the what do you call them? The twisty turny piles,
Mm-hmm.
is that there's 16 of them, which means that it kind of reduces
Yeah.
the pile pressure.
We had to go and empty one last game though.
True.
Just to just to prove it could be done. Yeah, no, they definitely. I mean, yeah, then it's hard to want 4 copies of, or I guess you don't need to want 4 of everything, but it's hard to even want, you know, two or more of every thing on there. So usually some of the slots have lingering pieces for quite a while, or forever.
Goodbye, town crier.
2 highwaymen.
It's impossible for Guardian to protect against Black Cat, right?
No, wait, maybe. I mean,
Yeah.
I think in multiplayer that's not technically true.
Turn. Oh, it protects you from like a Black Cat played by one of the other players on the third player.
Yeah.
In two player Guardian is defenseless against the cat. Oh, true. I could play a Guardian and then play Vampire and get a Duchy and be protected.
Yeah.
Important edge cases.
I guess night phase and multiplayer are the exceptions. Oh wait.
There's tons of ways to gain victory cards in the night. It's just Werewolf's Way, the Vassal, and then you can play all the Dominion in the night phase.
Right. I mean, you can pretty much do any Dominion any time you want.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty loose.
Trash. Oh, gears and silvers. Rune can't actually get the town crier, can it?
Oh yeah. He's dead and gone forever.
I have that problem with Grave Robber and Pixie all the time, where I just want to pick up the pixies and then they're stuck.
Yeah. Gotta have lurker.
Rotate? Oh no.
It's a little sad.
Wait
like
a second. So Elder on Modify. Oh, that doesn't do what I wanted it to do. I thought I was going to get to trash 2 things if I innovated an Elder. It got a little synergy, but not what I wanted out of it.
I guess you Yeah, like you trash the cold and you get, I mean, it just cantrips it, I guess.
Yeah, it becomes like a cantrip remodel, which is, I mean, that's nifty.
Which is a good card, but you have to play another card on hand to do it. So that's the thing about the Elder is like I always think about what the card I'm playing becomes, and not like think, oh yeah, I have to have another card in hand, and it's just that the Elder itself is not. I think like Minion is like a real nice use case for it. Just I think the money in that instance, just what it does with Minion is probably I think there's probably pretty good synergy there.
I think real strong with Catacombs.
I don't know what Catacombs even says. So do you get? I don't even know how Catacombs is worded.
Oh, is that the first time I get an action this turn? I guess it was. Okay.
It's a lot of Highwaymen.
Probably way too many.
So you only have like you don't really have stop cards.
It's
you need to start with 14 card hand. I'm like, I'm drawing deck and I just have one, and I'm not.
I won't quite draw deck.
I'm not really doing anything. Yeah. Well, I mean, after I play like my cantrippy things or my gears, I guess I have gears and you don't have so many gears, or maybe any. I don't know.
Woo! On the draw. How does Highwayman resolve itself? So Highwayman can never draw it. No, it can draw itself.
Yeah, it can draw.
Cool.
Yeah, the discard happens first. Yeah, I was someone in the Discord said something like, "Oh, today my Highwayman drew itself." And I'm like, "What? That's not allowed." And then I just read the card, and oh yeah, definitely is. It's like the friendliest ordering.
I had this Elder. There's so many choice things in the kingdom, but I don't think this actually helps me at all. It's only 2 coins.
It's just the one, right?
Yeah, I only have the one Elder.
I mean, there's just the one choice thing, right?
Oh well.
Oh, I mean, I guess then
I got a modify, a blacksmith, and a town cry, and I was looking at like, oh, I got 3 different things to pick, and then I'm like, wait, I don't. none of them really looks all that good. So I probably want. Ooh, this is confusing. A row? Which I can innovate. I trivially draw in my deck, actually, despite having a 14 card starting hand. Weird how that works. Maybe I do need additional elders for the turning blacksmith into laboratory.
I mean, if people would let us, Shanahan, I would do it. But I don't know if people would let us.
Ambassador theme, like you literally just want all the kingdoms to have ambassador.
Just ambassador cage match. Quarantine cup.
You get like 3 games done.
I'm gonna overestimate my draw here because of the black cat hit.
Oh, I got a curse? You jerk. I didn't even notice that.
You can handle it. You'll be fine, I'm sure. I'm confident. Really need... Oh, I should have just left that there.
Okay. I said this card was useless and I let myself get fooled again. These elders are really just fancy conspirators. Because all 3 of the choice cards, the second option one would naturally pick is just +1 card, +1 action.
Yeah.
I say you don't learn anything from the second kick of a mule. I'm just gonna rotate this pile off of Elder to prevent myself
reduce temptation.
That's the plan.
Now you're just killing them. I guess you probably didn't turn a 4 into it, so in the end it wasn't like it cost you a remodel play to do it that way.
Yeah, I had to remodel something into gold anyway.
Yeah.
I gain golds all the time, Joe Fair. I have not bought a gold this game.
I felt like I did it, but I wasn't, proud of it or anything. The annoying thing is you have to get your gold back, if you're doing the...
Yeah.
Oh, I can get an elder from here. I said, probably not worth doing.
It's a real good card.
But it's there. I don't really know what I have still.
Aside from Elder, the other one I think is going to be a trap is League of Bankers, because building up
it takes so long.
Offers, what do you call them?
Favors.
To get like, I'm starting with +8 coins every turn, and it's like turn 25.
Yeah, it takes forever. I played a bunch, like every day of the previews, I roll League of Bankers over and over again, and I keep like trying to do it. But my opponent is too, and so it doesn't matter. Like, it's not like there's no cost of the game, but it's definitely not any good. Yeah, it's just like,
leave anything nice in the trash for me.
I think what Shanahan mentions, like if you have a broker with sufficient, like if you have like one of those, I don't know, like a market square kind of thing or something. But even in that case, cards and actions or whatever may be way, way better than favors. But you can at least like imagine
sounds like Terminal Apprentice. All right. Yeah, there would be some cases for it. So what? Get a province. Please no cat. Darn. I asked nicely.
It's always there.
How do I feel Necropolis? I'll rotate that pile. Left you a gift.
See, what are the odds of you dudding with 3?
All my draw could be in the bottom 3 cards.
3 highwaymen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't have draw, you just play. I need the modifieds to be gone, I guess, is what the... is what it takes, something like that. Well, I'll just click real quick, I guess. Relatively quick.
I don't know why you'd play a gold. Gold's main qualities are costing 6.
And a bunch of cards say gain it.
It's true.
That's the... Um,
When you gain something out of the trash with Rogue, it pops up like absolutely giant on my screen for half a second. I don't know why. It's this massive ghost gold.
Make sure you remember.
Yeah. I've anchored some spirit. Can I draw here? Alright, well, it looks like it's in hand.
I probably shouldn't have put the... Well, that probably doesn't matter. You did it.
Have we seen all today's cards? I actually don't know.
No, we could fish a little bit. It's just hard. Like, I played with Alibi and we spent like 10 minutes resigning games and just couldn't get the new stuff to save our lives. I mean, we haven't seen
Island Folk. We haven't seen. I actually haven't seen Island Folk. Period.
We had Ornament.
We haven't seen Student yet, have we?
Yeah, we haven't seen the Wizards.
The big
we haven't.
Pile. I was getting that all the time earlier.
We haven't seen Island Folk from today. I didn't ever get any of my previous days. I never got what was it? Never had Crafters Guild. And I think another ally I never saw.
I guess the allies are going to be the hard ones to find.
Yeah.
Because the nature of the Kingdom generation.
So Wizards would be good, but
there's Crafters Guild.
Yeah, I haven't seen a Crafters, or I haven't played a Crafters Guild in, so I'm a little tempted to do this one.
Yeah, to answer Joe Fairbrother, for the previews, I don't think you have any control over the particular cards.
So, Crafters Guild, for people watching on YouTube or wherever, the Crafters Guild is at the start of your turn. You may spend 2 favors to gain a card, costing up to 4 onto your deck. It's a little workshop thing, a little armory.
Going for the Bauble Gardens rush. Oh, Transmute can kill your coppers here.
What?
Not Transmute, sorry, Transmogrify.
Oh, because you
Change
can
it.
turn them into poorhouses, and then
And then,
just
and then
you
all
just
up,
you just have to call T-Mog just
just
a
enough
million
times.
times.
Shoes actually aren't so bad, though. It's not preposterous. Well, with
Mm,
menagerie, I think it could realistically happen that some copies get transmogrified. You got a menagerie in your hand you want to activate.
no. Here's my plan. I'm going to top deck a menagerie, get a thing, and then I'll then I can Crafters Guild something and draw it.
How does Crafter's Guild work? Start your turn. So I won't have it in hand. I'll have it on top of my deck somewhere. Okay. I want a favor. And what?
I bought the bauble because the first favor is really good here, but I'm really not sure bauble is all that great apart from it. I have a lot of mixed feelings on bauble.
I like Bauble. Like it reminds me of it's like a little bit more inoffensive tracker. That's a multi-purpose thing.
Can I do Croucher's Guild now? Okay. Yeah, I mean the top decking is nice. I just you have to click a lot. It's just a very clicky card. Or kind of clicky. I think my problem is I buy too many of them when I decide they're worth getting, and then I'm playing these copper things. And they're not so.
I feel like one Bauble is often a good number.
Yeah. See, like, and you draw the bauble hands, they often are a little low money. So then you're like, oh, I'll just use my buy to get a bauble and another two, or what I mean. Because this is no good.
I'm looking forward to Alliance.
It's a lot of paddocks.
I wish I had more Baubles.
Should have got another menagerie instead of merchant camp. Hmm.
If you exchange 2 favors for 4, and Bauble gives 1 favor and 1 coin, that makes it like a gold for 2.
Uh, so every favor is worth $2. Yeah.
In a Crafters Guild game.
I mean, sort of. I mean, it's no. I mean, like No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying now.
Tell me math doesn't check out. Fair gold seems to be worth about 2. Ooh, that's a lot of paddocks in my hand. see.
Oh, I don't have T-Mog. Damn. I was so excited. I was gonna change a copper into a poorhouse to get an activation. But
I'm in literally the exact same scenario.
But I don't actually have a T-Mog on the mat.
I have Menagerie and 2 coppers in hand, and I'm wishing I had a T-Mog down at this exact moment.
What do I want?
These cave dwellers right now.
Well, that was a bummer. Guess I should have got a village. Where does town rank on $4 villages? I think it's pretty good.
Judging by the art,
The art.
it's pretty solid. It looks a bit big for a town to me. It's some high-rise buildings for something that is labeling itself a small town environment.
Maybe that's it. Maybe that's all of it. You know, it's like.
Freaky was saying it's better than Workers' Village, and that sounds ridiculous to me.
Well, I could see it. If you don't have like some super reason to have all the buys, just having the option seems pretty okay for covering that. I can't always ever, like someone asks a question, where does town rank on all the I don't really know what all the $4 villages are. I mean, there's a Minstrel, it's real good. But then I'd kind of run out. Yeah.
It's a good one.
I'm not as big on the hostelry stuff. I could just be, I mean, I think it's really fun. I just mean as far as like if I was naming the strongest villages, $4 villages, I don't know. If I start thinking of hostelry very soon in that question. Then there's, I mean, I think fortresses.
Village, that's a strong one.
Yeah. What are the other $4 villages? Fortress is really good.
Farming Village.
Yeah, Farming Village isn't. I tend to think Fortress is better than Hostelry.
I like Fortress a lot too. Fortress is either just Village for $4 or like the best card in the kingdom.
Yeah.
Oh, there's port. Port's pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. Port is pretty good. Do I have another I buy last time? I don't think I have enough villages. I'm trying to decide like how much effort to go to activating a menagerie next turn, or if it's just a waste.
Oh yeah, the Menagerie Alchemist deck is a synergy I overlooked.
It's been great. I mean, like
I mean, you're drawing a lot better than I
it
am.
honestly has, and it probably shouldn't. But well, there's like so many between T-Mog and like the top decking, and like it's not hard
Yeah.
to act. It's not hard to activate one. I guess is the upshot. Um. I don't remember what my last card is. It's not even that hard to activate too sometimes. Like I'm pretty close to it, but what I'm not making use of is the alchemist part. That's been the thing I'm missing.
Why can I see that you have 7 of a card without knowing what that card is? So I see 3 coppers revealed, and I see 8 unrevealed cards of. Oh, that's just the total number of cards, I guess, that are
I don't
not
know.
revealed.
I haven't been looking at your hand at all during the menagerie plays. I never look at that stuff. So I have no idea.
Yeah, I think that. It looks like you've got 3 coppers, 7 of some particular card, like 5. But I think the 7 is just the total count of all the remaining cards.
See. Yeah, I have no idea.
You might see on my turn if I play Menagerie, which I will. Do seem a tad behind. Well, at least these panics are going to activate. Are we getting it? The courthouse activation. Where
There's a lot of
activation.
paddocks.
Tis many. I guess I'll stop here. Province. Paddock. Gardens. Someone's got a gardens. I should copy that. Yes.
Mm. Uh, uh, Guess I just hope you don't even draw around.
I got a hand of 5 horses. What? It's got a horse. Come on, menageries. Yay, here we
Oh,
go.
I didn't know you triggered the shuffle. Oh, you didn't. You just drew it. Now your hand just looks like a mess. I think. Well, I mean, it's showing the revealed cards, and then there's one unknown card because of the what you drew with the menagerie. But you're right. Then when you played the town and drew another one, then some red numbers appeared on some of the blank ones, and it was weird.
Alrighty, I am still pretty far from sort of win.
I guess I didn't really know your buys. I didn't know if you even had that many, period.
My deck is not really working.
Hmm. Oh, that helps a little bit.
Ooh, crap.
Well, helps quite a bit.
Totally forgot that
Actually.
existed for like the last 5 turns. Sensing trouble.
I don't know if giving. That helps me or not. But we'll see. 13. I guess that's enough.
Oh no.
Yeah, that ran a lot better than I thought it would. And I don't know if that was just luck or if it was that the kind of the top deck control was enough, or I guess how much of both of those things.
It seemed like the Alchemist did work.
Yeah, it was just weird because I was doing Horse Menagerie and Alchemist, and they were all mostly doing the good things. I mean, I wasn't doing the horse shuffle trigger. That's the, but other than that,
I always find when Paddock is my only draw, but I guess technically I have menageries, but I consistently overestimate Paddock's qualities. Like it's strong, but like I put him in my deck thinking I'm going to draw, and then it's not strong at drawing.
yeah, no, it definitely is. Unless you're just unless the trashing is really good, it's not gonna get through that many cards. And of course you get them a lot slower than the cavalries or the sleighs, but or somewhat slower. Is a modify worth a curse?
I was thinking the same thing.
Because I probably should have taken it then. If I was gonna do it, I should have taken it with a silos.
Oh, that would have been a good opening, yeah. What could have been?
Having not done that, I don't know. The silver silos is not any good either. Not especially.
That was a lot less good.
Hmm.
How does Scheme Highwayman work? There's just no way to scheme a Highwayman, barring weird way type edge cases. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what a weak card.
Yeah. doesn't combo with the powerhouse that is Scheme. Absolute monster of a card.
Oh, Highwayman.
Now I'm clicking these weird looking cards. I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna get the $0.
What's the main value of Highwayman? It's just disrupting mixed intuitions.
Could have had $1. It would have been incredible.
One. Crap, where you at? Oh, we were so close. Take the money? No. I draw. Maybe I should have taken the money.
crypt. should have known. There's like so many ways to. I guess there's the crown, but there's like so many ways to deal with the like coppers specifically are just not a problem here. Not really.
Crown Highwayman is going to be kind of a sad interaction, isn't it? That the Crown gets stuck out of play even though the Highwayman doesn't. Think how that works?
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't.
What a bummer.
It's not nice.
Feeling it this time we're going to get a bigger crypt.
Oh. I'm not good at counting actions. Sorry.
The thing to apologize for is not using the rewind button.
Yeah, I know. I need the little things to be up all the time. I can't. When I reach down here, my muscle memory just goes to the single. Yeah.
I still find myself typing /undo.
I do that too. I do that too.
No. Okay. Why did I play my Highwayman? I'm going to have a very thin deck. That might not have been necessary. And we're... Yeah, wait a second.
Was there a reason not to play the Highwayman?
7. If I had played the modify as a remodel instead of an upgrade, I could have gained something off of the state. Would have been the upside.
But you had an action left. You had an action left over anyway.
I needed to draw the Highwayman. So
Okay. Makes sense.
Gotta eat some more curses.
You just wanted my copper to be weakened.
That was the main goal. Oh, and you can set aside a crown with crypt to make sure it's in your starting hand the following turn. Oh, wait, but that gets counted by Highwayman. There's so many.
You can't. Actually, so the crown art doesn't get. The crown art's not messed up. But it should be, right? But it should break, right? Well, here, let's test it.
I would think so, right?
I'm going to test it. This is a test of the emergency. Yeah, use my action. But the art was
the
not.
art looks messed up to me.
Maybe
it shows messed up
once I played it, it was messed up, and now that it's back in my hand, it's messed up. But it wasn't initially. But like my charm and my silver and copper are all messed up. I got these charms. I got these charms because I was thinking, oh yeah, I'll get a lot of crowns.
Yeah. I mean, you could play with a bunch of crowns. You just had to play like village crown once, like Berna.
Yeah. Well,
a
and I
ruined.
mean, I guess I can still crown charms as a reasonably nice
That's true.
thing. But I cannot crown the modify, which is what I would like to do. And I cannot. Huh. Yeah, that's a bummer. Okay. Interesting. We need Storyteller to rescue it.
Or Herb Gatherer. Herb Gatherer.
Yeah, yeah. The actual one that could be relevant here.
Yeah.
Well.
Huh. Oh wait, am I not under heavy man attack?
No, I didn't draw it. It was
Oh,
I got
that's
bottom
very nice.
decked. Yeah.
I was on deep contemplation of what to do with this crown.
Yeah. I had enough. I didn't count this out, so this is gonna make it sound like I counted out and it didn't work. I did have exact draw if the crowns were not broken, but I didn't account for that. And by account for that, I mean think about the number of cards in my deck in any capacity at all.
How do I get to 5? It's not trivial.
I wonder if it would ever, if it's ever a thing where the crown is powerful enough that it's worth just one being completely nothing. I mean, what's real bad is it eats an action, and so you have to. I mean, you'd have to be playing at least another set of crown to. Well, it eats an action and sort of a card too.
Barracks and Crowns is the only villages in like a Goon's Kingdom or something. You could make it a thing.
Yeah, I think here. I mean, the Highwayman.
It's changed something silly.
Or not the Highwayman. The charms. The charm aspect of it kind of makes it maybe worth doing, just because they're relatively easy to gain, but.
You.
Should have done a snowy there. Snowy changeling.
I've got stuff to work with. I'm probably gonna need 2 highwaymen, ain't I? Or maybe I already needed 2 highwaymen last turn. I'm probably just not gonna draw this turn.
Going for the second crown.
It's gonna work out. I have faith.
Well, I mean, it can just be a charm.
That was initially why I got it, was I just wanted alt charm as a charm in disguise, and then I realized I probably need some draw here. Yeah, I'm not remotely gonna draw my deck. Mistakes have been made.
Do you find myself wishing I had one more dollar decently often here?
The trick is to have $1 coming in at the start of each of your turns, and then it all works out just fine. It got busted. Actually, I should hold off on doing that. See if I draw a highwayman. Sure hope I draw a highwayman. Uh-oh. Highwayman? Uh, I'm not gonna have a good turn. A very bad turn.
Well, you get to gain a lot of things, I assume. Just add more stop cards. Do you have your no crypt? I guess the crypt is still
No
out there.
I think those bottom 2 cards are the highwayman crypt.
Hmm.
A lot of changing prompts. Oh, I can scheme a card. Oh, this means your crown isn't shut off. Yeah, this is a real
Yeah, I know
bad.
it feels terrible. It happened earlier. I realized it was real bad. I kind of have a. Well, I guess I can probably push a little bit or push pretty hard on Piles this turn since he can't do anything.
You could do that, couldn't you?
um, Maybe should have gone more for gains than drop.
Alrighty. These piles look suspiciously low. I can't ground this happy man. The artwork is telling me I can, though.
You won't learn until...
I'm 2 points.
I'm gonna overdraw here 1 on just on the highwayman. Which is actually not... I don't know. I kind of messed my last turn up. Much. Two, 3, 4, 5. Plus I have to score. Probably not happening. Definitely messed this up to some degree. Just 1. Could get huge harm. 5, 7. Sorry. Maybe just a tie. That's what I'm thinking about, deadlock. But I'm not sure if it works or not.
There's
mean-
nothing on the line. It don't matter if you're...
Yeah, he doesn't. We're just playing for fun.
I don't remember that detail.
I couldn't wait to play the first town.
Yeah, that's how I feel about town too. I just can't wait.
I don't know if is Deadlock in the voice or am I? Yeah. Like I had no option on that. I mean, I sort of did, but not any useful option on that. Whatever. We'll just start clicking and see if it happens. And also not play a bunch of the. Well, I mean, I certainly have the gains to empty. I just know I can score enough. Because I also don't make very much money. Yeah, that's the problem. Or one of the problems.
I just really don't want to lose by exactly 1 point. Because I could have taken Curse Province last turn for 1 more point buffer.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Desperation.
I should just said.
I don't know if it does it, but that could be nice. Oh yeah, I could have if I had taken the charm. Yeah, that would have worked. I'd have 6 and I could have, yeah. I mean, I think I have a tie, but you know.
I also suggest I should have taken Curse Province.
Actually, I actually don't even have a tie. So I can try to just score a lot. And that might work out. Maybe.
That's a lot of points you have.
Yeah, it would have certainly with a desperation I could have gone double Dutchy while piling out, I think.
Bad crown.
Did you need to? Okay.
I had to find my highwayman. I thought it was going to
I
have
just
crown.
meant, did you need to play that crown then?
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I probably should have done the fairgrounds instead of the duchy. I could have had 6 of those. I wouldn't have that estate I have now though, so that's the real
silver lining.
that's the real game changer.
Well, it's setting you up for Higher Point Fairgrounds. That was all
Yeah.
part of the.
Yeah. I don't know where I'm at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm actually really close, so I'm actually pretty close to 15. So I guess it just still didn't make any sense. I could have like 12 more points, but kind of want to keep this copper in case. Yeah. Okay. Man, I think I'm a buck. Oh yeah, desperation. Yeah. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah. I think this works. Well, I mean, I can send you my PayPal or like I don't know how.
You want
to get back to me on that, but
you can make it up to me at least in another game in the future, and they'll swear.
yeah, I mean, that wouldn't have happened except your Nightmare bottom deck.
I also think I should have taken a Highwayman at that turn or the turn before. I forget exactly when. You forget to add the draw in advance. Duration draw. What is this?
You can decide if plus buy actually matters.
That's true. Can't get on the Highwayman until all the crowns active. 2-5's got to be good. And Opponent's Highwayman will let you keep your spoils indefinitely, though.
Finally.
Well, there's a lot of reasonable finds here. Trading post. That's a pretty good herb gatherer. Like a turn 3 scavenger.
Yeah. Just because the silver wasn't in hand, it was really nice. Otherwise, I mean, I have these games where I play Herb Gatherer like at the top of shuffles, and it's like I have like a $3 hand or some $3 or $4 hand, and I'm just like reshuffling the worst cards back. Like I had a couple games where I was just the play would have been like definitely just don't play Herb Gatherer, and I kept playing it. Because I didn't have like a treasure worth playing either. And it was. I don't know why I did that scouting party thing. That didn't make any sense at all.
Considering for a moment whether I believed in Crossroads draw, that can't be right here. That could be right here. Why did I even get a trading post? This is dumb. This was all wrong.
I mean, it's still probably fine.
I'm going back to the drawing board.
Because you could.
I do believe in Crossroads. We're not going to kill our estates.
I mean, I sort of believe in Crossroads as being useful, but I'm fine with it just being Super Necro or whatever. This is terrible.
I feel like Crossroads Highwayman is going to go places.
Yeah, I like that too. I still don't care about keeping estates for it. I think. I still would just like take the.
Maybe this estate has to die.
I would still just kill the estates to try and buy archives and highwaymen. There's not any good sub 5s, so
we're locked in now.
It's terrible. The $4 hands are really bad. Fine, I'll buy one. Deadlock. I don't even know what it does. Okay. Fine, I'll buy one. I really don't want one, but.
New transmute. Oh, Acolyte. That took me a second. Yeah, it's almost as good as old transmute. And the decision to trash the estate to acquire.
It's got to be better to just buy a 5.
I refuse. I stubbornly refuse.
There's just no way. You get these power.
I got to 5. The respectable
you did
way.
5. I am jealous of that. I haven't hit 5 very much. Now I'm there though. I just got to get the one highwayman, and it's all good.
So I think this trading post has outlived its utility. So I think I need some more states for draw.
Definitely.
You've rotated the plus buy away from me. I sure hope I don't decide that I need that.
Yeah, that's the hope.
Okay. Have to go Crossroads draw. Wow, this is doing a lot.
Crossroads is such a bad card. It is.
It's a great card. You'll all see.
Now I get to do the acolyte. Oh wait, it's bad here. The combo. Oh well. Does let me, I guess, buy a 5.
You can turn it into an acolyte.
Yeah.
I guess that would lower the pile and get me closer to Herb Gatherer.
It was gold, or it didn't matter what I played deadlock, so gold was the most stylish. Um.
Look at that.
Too strong.
Oh boy.
They said it couldn't be done. I mean, my deck's terrible, so I'm you're probably okay. The only thing I have is the lone plus buy, I guess. That's the one thing going for me. Just if you squint enough, the crossroads looks like Shepherd, and you're really just
this is a real deck.
Loading up on points here. This is awful. This is not going to work. Cannot find the highwayman.
Like, I nearly trashed those states.
I don't think it's anything good for me to buy.
Uh-oh. I have...
Didn't find a crossroads?
3 crossroads? I have a lot of crossroads. I have no crossroads in hand. Alright. Crisis narrowly averted. I didn't get to Miller Province this turn, though. I trashed one of my estates in the end.
I guess I'll buy one.
Oh, wait a second. Highway actually does quite a number on my deck. I only have 8 money in it.
Oh, really? Well, you can get it. You can get another silver or a copper. Yeah. I guess they do the same thing.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna buy a copper here, I think. Although I'm looking at this is another bad hand. I got a lot of green cards in hand. Yeah, I think I'm just trashing this kid again. Ooh. No good. No good at all. I guess I should scouting party? Copper.
I've drawn this Acolyte Herb Gatherer hand over and over. Oh, it's very bad.
Go crossroads.
I'm not sure why I did that, but nullified.
Uh-oh. I trashed some mistakes in the end there.
And then you trashed him with modify. He's making fun of me for I like Cantrip trashed one of my golds.
Architect skill. Which one's that? You gain
It's a haggler.
Oh, Haggler's Guild. That seems okay.
We don't have
We got the student pile. We got the students.
Yeah. So students, another split pile. Wizards. They there's a liaison on top, trashing liaison that goes back on top of the deck if you trash a treasure, and that's how you get the favors. I'm not gonna read all these because they're complicated, but the conjure is like a workshop that you get back every turn. It's sort of like the highwayman, and even a little nicer because it goes straight to your hand. So you basically just have to have the actions for it, and you just gain cards forever. Sorcerer is kind of like a reverse sorceress cursing thing, and Lich is I've literally never bought a Lich in my life. I don't know what Lich does. Makes you skip a turn.
Played Procession Lich Priest earlier today, and it hit like 900 money. It did like almost the entire supply.
That's nice. Where'd you get your buys? I guess there just was some cheaper buy card in the supply that you got. Oh yeah.
It was Haggler and Workers Village. Yeah.
Nice. I think I never have actually read the under the line text of Lich. I just stop at the skip a turn part, and then it seems pretty cool. Once you read
I think the underline text is like the biggest part.
Yeah. I'm seeing that now that I've seen it. It's all making sense, people talking about Lich.
Important to get villages in your deck early. Do not like hitting 2 here, Sam I am.
What's the endless skirmishing tracer?
Surely it has to be in full skirmishing. Is there a way to get this skirmishing back out of the trash here? Oh, and there is Lich gets it back out of the trash. I see.
Oh, you gain the card from the trash. I still hadn't actually read it. When I said I read it, I was not being honest. Well, this is a kind of a cool. The owl stuff is cute.
Let me analyze. It's kind of a cute owl. I've seen cuter owlets. To rotate or not to rotate? The age-old question. Oh, I was so more excited for this play when I thought I had gained a crypt, and then I remember I walked and got trading post instead. What a foolish play. I do not want to architect skill that, not one bit.
There you got your crypt.
And all throughout the world.
I wait. Oh, student gives plus action.
Uh-oh. Where are all my 4-try? Well, this is no good. No good at all.
Hmm. It is cute. We have a. Guess we can't. I guess it doesn't help that much. I was gonna say we got Poorhouse for another step on the price ladder, but I guess since we don't have a 2 action, it's not really too much of an extra step.
Oh yeah, because you can stack them, but they go down each time.
Yeah, yeah, and it doesn't like split.
Oh no, this is about to be another really bad shuffle, isn't it? Down on those 6 cards is like 2 estates, a crypt, and like no copper. Can it be salvaged? No, not really. Maybe? Nope. Oh.
Mm, maybe I should take a Poorhouse. You're right, Deadlock, about the sorcerer chariot race stuff. You are right. I don't know that I want the poorhouse on top.
Fortress. Thank you very much.
A conjurer.
My one and only.
What does trashing a lich do? When you trash this, discard it and gain a cheaper card from the trash. No, there's nothing in the trash.
I don't think its synergies here are amazing.
No. It's actually kind of hard to imagine what would be like super, or would be a lot nicer than just Fortress.
Like a $5 card with an on-game benefit. Poorhouse. Oh, those fortresses did not split favorably, did they? Something tells me I'm in trouble here.
Conjure is so, like, that's a split, I think. Well, I mean, obviously it depends on the board, but that's a split that can feel really rough, I think.
So the synergy with remodel, I think, is mostly with Lich itself. You wouldn't even need to gain something back from the trash, would you? When you trash this, discard it. So you could just
Right.
remodel Legend of Province, Legend of Province, Legend of Province
Yeah.
on repeat. if you had a way to draw it.
Yeah.
Oh, oh goodness me, what have I done? I clicked away and the crypt dialogue disappeared, but I haven't chosen the card yet. How to refresh?
Oh, it's the Lich. Oh, I see.
All right,
Yeah.
it's back. Good.
Deadlock is just saying that since the cheaper gain is mandatory, you have to like be able to do something with the copper estates if there's not a good card in the trash.
Oh, true. I guess you're junking yourself. That'd be a little annoying. I sure seem lost.
Uh-oh.
Copper. I still have coppers down. Yeah, I guess I did know that. Let's play some coppers. Oh, I think I can beat 16 VP. And I suspect you've got some conjurers in hand.
Somehow, magically, you might say.
What wizardry is this? Come on, island folk.
I don't know, folks. A doozy of an ally too.
It's an extra turn one, right? Like 5 favors for a turn.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm,
Oh, we get more student though. That's good.
yeah. I don't know.
Ooh, recruiter with lich. And modify them now. I want liches. Oh, well, Moyo gives it a D minus. I guess I shouldn't do that after all.
D equals.
Oh, is that an equal sign? This font is it smaller or am I just blind?
I don't know, but you can see the minus next to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have compared them. I can tell that it's a little thinner. If you right click at the edge of the split pile border, you can see the big Dominion card back.
Oh, that's exciting.
Border.
The Dominion card back is one of the ugliest things that's ever been put on a game.
Oh, I see what you mean. I couldn't even see that because I have the custom background thingy on it and blocks it normally. Now it shows up. It's not the best looking card back ever.
I hate the Dominion, the just the O's wrapped around the. I hate that so much. Then just sideways for some reason. Really wide O's.
Wait, what happened to the student? When did I do that? Why did I do that? Oh well. Looks like I'm gonna hit 5 anyway. I don't deserve to hit 5. Now this open. And rotate the pile away so that you don't get your student.
Yeah, I would sure hate to be able to buy a conjurer. There aren't any. There's no really good fours here.
Yeah. I guess that trash in the state.
I'm pretty worried about getting my favors for the plateau shepherds. That was actually that was one of the friendliest rotations I've ever received, for sure.
Everybody can me think hard. Do I want to rotate this and reveal a Miller? Then you're gonna conjure a Miller, and then that's gonna turn out badly somehow.
You can. This one seems safe. I don't think Miller is quite competing with the thrones.
Oh, that didn't work at all. I had an estate down here somewhere, but I guess it's hiding.
Just trash the student. I'm not sure.
Mistakes have been made this game already. Many major mistakes. The student top decking is actually kind of weirdly annoying. In fact, you normally like that effect. And
yeah, I mean, it's like with the owl, it was really good. Like you could trash a copper, then or lower your hand size, and then it would top deck and draw. Like I was drawing it with what are those called? Whatever the cantrip favor thing he gives. Underling, is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Like if you had a village in hand, then you got to do extra thinning and cycling, but just because of the way the owl stuff. But I think things like that, like Menagerie, I think is probably relatively friendly to get the double trashes and stuff like that. But if you can't draw it, then the hand's kind of terrible. Do I want an elder?
Yeah, I don't even recall what possessed me to open student. I looked at my turn one by, and I was like, I don't remember doing that. The student is causing me immense problems. I got a problem, student. That's what I got.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you gotta go. Okay, I give.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
It's a shame because I feel like that kingdom had interesting late game stuff going on with the Lich.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I guess the question is like whether you get. I mean, I was gonna go for more. I mean, yeah, you probably get to it. Just because 2 of the piles weren't gonna empty, like ever. So probably we would have gotten to do the Lich stuff.
Not seeing the fun gamble things here.
I mean, I guess on the 3-4, it's a little nicer. Like I have 2 shots at a plane and a scrap. That's not crazy, I guess. I don't know. What am I buying instead? I don't know. The early buys are not super exciting.
I think you'd probably just gamble once if you're gambling at all, right? You'd want to top deck the scrap with a clean shuffle.
Yeah, I guess I can just gamble by 3 is okay too. We just have encampments and whatever. You know what? I'm gonna keep doing it. Oh no. Well, it's still. I mean, it's still down in there with it, but I guess it makes the shuffle worse, or the shuffle timing worse. I wonder. Yeah, so there's nothing here except encampment and necroed horses, I guess. Embassy. The previews do get a little more fun as the week goes on, where you're not just like, oh, it's this kingdom again.
Oh yeah.
It becomes a lot more varied.
Day one was just like skirmisher and every other kingdom. The card's not bad, but when you see it in every game, it starts to
Yeah.
get annoying. Oh, you want encampments?
I probably really should have gone a modify first there, but oh well.
Goodbye, my horses. Fabulous. A lot of options in front of me. Too many of them.
Mm.
That was a risky gamble.
Was my risk mine?
Yeah.
It was fine. There was nothing like the horse. I guess I had a horse. There was only one bad hit in it. I had an estate in hand, so I could, if I saw scrap, I could play it on something good. And then
Oh, I see.
the only other cards were coppers and gold, and there was one horse. So the horse could have hurt me, but the rest were fine. Well, and really, I mean, even if I hit the horse, I'd buy a necromancer. It's not the worst thing ever. No. Now that choice was risky and did not work.
Ooh. Oh, never mind. I thought I wasn't getting prompted because I had the smart reveal, the new autoplay on, but I don't have it on, and I wasn't getting prompted because I don't have a golden weekend.
Maybe not even one in the deck. You might.
Yeah, I was wrong on a number of levels.
Yeah, I guess I should turn smart reveal on too. They're like, for some reason, I used to play with a lot more autoplays, and then I got paranoid that I would just never remember before it mattered.
Oh, I'm a big autoplay fan.
I mean, I have it for a lot of things, but some of it scares me. You're thin.
Very thin, maybe too thin, one might say.
I
I think it's
do.
just like all labs.
Oh, I didn't. Now I've got the muscle memory for clicking with the encampment, and then I didn't have to do it. I got confused. Yeah, that's nice. Hmm. Guess if you're gonna make these necromancers incredible.
Why are the encampments in separate piles, but the horses are in the same pile in the trash? I don't know. Confuses me.
Where they were always separate, but the horses were always stacked.
Yeah, the
Even
necromancer
from like the first
trash
play.
prompt.
No, I mean
I
like
remember
you.
that.
I mean like now can understand it because they have the play icon on them, on two of them.
Yeah, like but yeah, before they got
But
the little X.
yeah.
Silver. Coin.
Oh, you have a regular. I'm like, why did he put it in camo? It's way the ox. I just
Because I had no
couldn't
gold.
wrap my head around it. Maybe the regular one. Also, yeah. The piles are weird because two of the horses are together and one horse is by itself. Now,
Oh yeah, I saw that earlier as well. When I was looking at it last
but
night,
the
I was just
merchant camp and the merchant camps are stacked, but the encampments are not
yeah,
stacked. Yeah, this is weird.
something fishy. You're welcome for having that many choices.
Yeah, no,
I
it
worked
was,
hard.
it was great.
Trash.
Yeah, I mean, I certainly appreciate it. I kind of, my deck really was a little bigger than it needed to be but now there's plenty of draw in it. It's really quite nice. Fortunately, the modify ended up here.
Oh, new coffers work better now. Oh wait, yeah, that
You
works.
can, I guess, you can make the candlestick makers cost one, kind of. Well, no, but
Gamble Merchant Guild sounds a lot strong. No, that doesn't work anymore. I'm trying to think of any relevant synergies here.
I guess it lets you net a buy. With here, it lets you net a buy, and it's a little less. It's a little better because you can spin the coffer.
What if I attack you? Do you have two little draw? I don't even know.
I'm not sure. I was overdrawn a little bit last turn, though I couldn't use it. Or the sequence didn't work out that I could use it.
We'll see if this does anything productive. Huh. Actually, I have no idea how I'm supposed to do this. Perhaps I'm not attacking you after all. Skirmisher Yeah, I would have to trash something too high value to do it. I don't think it's worth it. Just know that it's only at my mercy that you're at a 5 card hand.
Yes, Snappy Boy. That's right. I feel like I really need something that I can scrap. Or 5, 8, 11.
Why do I have this many modifieds? I don't know the answer to that.
I am jealous of the number of modifies you have.
Oh, it did the auto reveal, but actually this time
How did it feel?
it felt disorienting. But I'm sure once I get used to it, I'll enjoy it.
This is maybe annoying. I'm not sure.
Hope it is.
Potentially annoying.
I have multiple horse piles to choose from. Choose what to play from the trash.
Do you know if you click on one that where they're stacked, if it pulls the is it like functionally bugged in the sense that like you can't click on the pile more than once?
I see.
I haven't really had to do it because
I
there
don't
have
know.
been so many encampments in there that I haven't. But
I actually want to play that. Oh.
sometimes I felt like these allies games have been like really clicky but underpowered. Like what? Like we're playing so much stuff, and we get like in our
Looking at
turn.
my deck, it's not really Allies' fault.
It's true. It's true.
I mean, this modify is basically a remodel.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But like it feels weird. Like if you didn't do this, like surely you got to do something that looks like this here. But it still does feel like, I guess so much of it is in gains. Doesn't there's as much happening, but. Uh-oh.
Oh.
I took a risk. There's still, I guess, a chance of it panning out okay, but oh, it did. I'm lucky.
I could have used an encampment.
Mm. Oh.
Love it.
Sort of doesn't feel like I'll win if I just play my plunders while you just play your plunders. Guess maybe distant lands angle is better, but
I did the thing. Clicked on plunder and I was confused why I wasn't reacting. I have so many modifiers and so few things that need modifying. There's gotta be a pilot here or some sort. I don't know why I think that. These pile factors are a little low. Wait a second. How does gambling candlestick makers work? That's buy neutral, isn't it?
no, it nets by. Well, I guess right. Yeah,
So
yeah.
you buy a candlestick,
Yeah. Yeah. He's just saying buy neutral, not money neutral. Deadlock.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah,
I was thinking of time.
3 basically.
Yeah, I was thinking of the time I had modified one and I couldn't draw it, and I gambled for it to net buy. Basically, that turn. But yeah, if you're like buying it and then buying the gamble.
So basically, it costs 3 and 0 buys to lower a candlestick, and I need to buy an estate at the end of that.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you can use the coffer at the end, then the last one I guess is technically a little more expensive, unless you can use the coffer as a part of your whatever you have to do to win.
I don't think I can manage that. What a shame. Yeah, I really don't have that much money. There's more horses in the trash than I know what to do with.
I guess, is that all your scraps? Yeah, I don't know if you can get there either.
I think I had too little money. I only had like 9 money in my deck at the time. I did this in a really bad order. I should have bought this for last. Now gambling, this is just going to be a predicament.
Just a 50-50. I mean, of hitting a distant land, because then you. I guess if you buy one, then you can.
I had a 1/3 chance of not having to get these distant.
Don't you still just play the? Oh, you wanted to spend coffers and do it all. Okay.
If I played the skirmisher, I'd have to draw one of the distant lands.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Many. I'm starting to think about 3 piles too, but there's no way. It would have to be. It would probably just be a tie one. It would have to be like estates.
Well, estates.
Well, I guess I'm playing a plunder, so estates would work.
Maybe this is where we have to scrap the plunder or mason a state into a state. We could tie.
Mm-hmm. Truth is, I'm just not anywhere close to that many games. I guess I can probably do the candlestick pile out.
Cost. Like 1 coin short? No, that works. Yeah.
Yeah, just because I have so many or I have 4 buys already.
Yeah, I think you got exactly enough, right?
I didn't count it. I just what is I get? I mean, only the last 2 costs, but yeah, and I can do them first. So yeah, it would work exact. It costs 6.
Ooh. The fancy distant lands.
Yeah.
Okay, this time I feel like I should have pile out on estates, not estates, anchors.
I assume like those or skirmishers might be possible.
I didn't even think about skirmishers, but you're probably right about that one. Oh, wait a second. Did I do that a little bit too quickly? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, shucks. That was a bad idea.
Skirmishers definitely were not, because there's a modify in the trash
Oh, I
too.
didn't even just play by distant lands. It's the last card. Okay, well that was a disaster.
Well,
I'm pretty sure I had it on Candlestick Makers too if I didn't do silly things. Oh.
I don't think I can. I think I probably cannot score enough, so I guess I could return some encampments to the supply and see if that buys me any time. Gotta turn off this autoplay. Well, it's kind of bad looking. Wonder if I can do these states. Province is not enough. I guess province duchy is the thing to shoot for. Or 2 distant lands. Maybe 2 distant lands. Oh, but I have to pile. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 7. Only 7. That way. The scrap things aren't in the nice order, are they? No. Sorry. Guess I might as well try it. Whatever it is.
Oh.
We won't count that one.
A little bit of a throw.
I probably should stop now, but
All right. Good games.
good games. It was fun. Thanks for playing.
Peace.
See you later. All right. Thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll probably be on tomorrow for day 5. Take care.